Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the negativity around you, longing to escape to a place of peace and tranquility? Imagine if the solution to your distress wasn't to flee from your environment, but to shift your perspective entirely. Today, we're diving into an ancient story of a young monk, disheartened by the toxicity around him, who sought refuge in a quieter monastery. But his wise master taught him a powerful and transformative lesson that changed his outlook on life and how he dealt with negativity. Stay with us as we unravel this profound story and explore how focusing on your goals and inner purpose can help you rise above the noise and chaos of the world. This wisdom could be the key to finding peace and resilience no matter where you are. Once upon a time in a serene temple, a student monk felt deeply troubled by the toxic environment around him. He approached his wise master and expressed his desire to leave for a more peaceful and quiet monastery. The young monk lamented that the current temple was filled with monks entangled in politics, gossiping, and spreading negativity about him and others, making it impossible for him to focus on his spiritual practices. The master, after listening patiently, agreed to let the student monk go, but on one condition. He had to carry a spoonful of water around the monastery without spilling a single drop. Determined to complete the task, the student monk carefully walked around the temple, fully concentrating on the spoonful of water. Hours later, he returned triumphantly, having kept the water intact. The master then asked if, during his task, the monk had heard any gossip or negative talk. The student monk realized he hadn't, as his entire focus had been on the spoon. The master smiled and imparted a profound lesson. When one is fully focused on their goals and purpose, the surrounding negativity becomes mere background noise. He explained that negative people and situations exist everywhere, but true peace and happiness come from within, and staying focused on one's path can render external distractions insignificant. This wisdom transformed the young monk's perspective, teaching him that inner focus and resilience are the keys to overcoming negativity. The core message of the story is about the power of focus. Focus is a form of mindfulness, a state of being deeply engaged in the present moment. In many spiritual traditions, including Buddhism, mindfulness is essential for inner peace and clarity. By concentrating on the spoonful of water, the young monk practiced mindfulness, which allowed him to filter out distractions and negativity. In the story, noise symbolizes distractions and negativity. Philosophically, noise is anything that diverts us from our true purpose. This aligns with Stoic philosophy, which teaches that external events are beyond our control and should not disturb our inner tranquility. The master's lesson highlights that internal focus can turn external chaos into insignificant background noise. The act of focusing intensely on a single task can have significant benefits. Mindfulness practices, like the one the student monk inadvertently performed, are known to reduce stress, improve concentration, and enhance emotional regulation. This practice helped the monk to ignore the negativity around him and maintain mental clarity. Our brains have limited capacity for processing information. When we concentrate on one task, it naturally filters out irrelevant information. This concept, known as cognitive load theory, explains why the monk didn't hear gossip or negativity. His brain prioritized the task at hand, effectively filtering out distractions. The lesson can be applied in modern workplace environments. Office politics, gossip, and negativity are common, but by staying focused on one's tasks and goals, employees can minimize the impact of these distractions. This doesn't mean ignoring interpersonal relationships, but maintaining clear boundaries between work and unnecessary drama. In personal relationships, focusing on mutual goals and positive aspects can reduce the impact of negativity. By concentrating on the positive attributes of relationships, individuals can help drown out negativity and strengthen their connections. For personal growth, whether learning a new skill, pursuing a hobby, or working towards a career goal, Staying focused on the task at hand helps individuals progress without being hindered by external negativity. This disciplined approach fosters resilience and perseverance. The Master's wisdom teaches us to embrace imperfections and find peace within ourselves rather than seeking it externally. The young monk believed that moving to a peaceful monastery free of negative people would solve his problems. This desire for a perfect environment highlights a common misconception that external changes can bring internal peace. The Master's lesson reveals that true peace and happiness come from within. By focusing on the task of carrying the spoonful of water, the young monk discovered that his inner focus allowed him to ignore external distractions and negativity. This teaches us that instead of constantly seeking perfect conditions, we should cultivate inner calm and resilience, allowing us to find peace even in imperfect situations. The Master's assertion that negative people exist everywhere underscores a universal truth. Encountering negativity is an inevitable part of the human experience. The young monk wanted to escape to a place without negative influences, but the Master pointed out that such a place doesn't exist. By accepting that negativity is a part of life, we can better prepare ourselves to handle it without letting it derail our focus and happiness. This acceptance helps us understand that our reactions and attitudes are within our control, even if we cannot control the presence of negative people around us. Inner resilience is the ability to maintain peace and focus despite external chaos. The task given to the young monk was a practical lesson in building this resilience. By focusing intently on carrying the spoonful of water without spilling any, the monk practiced intense concentration and mindfulness. This exercise helped him develop a mental discipline that shielded him from external negativity. Such resilience is crucial in all aspects of life, enabling us to stay committed to our goals and maintain inner peace, regardless of external circumstances. Inner resilience allows us to navigate through challenges, distractions, and negativity without losing sight of what truly matters to us. The story of the student monk and his master teaches the power of focus and the importance of inner resilience. By staying true to our goals and purpose, we can navigate negativity and distractions, finding peace and fulfillment. This wisdom, rooted in ancient philosophy and supported by modern psychology, offers valuable insights for personal growth, workplace dynamics, and overall well-being. Thank you for joining us on this in-depth exploration. Remember to stay focused, stay positive, and stay blessed.